Good morning, Facebook. Hey, when the last car leaves the garage, as my 16-year-old rolled out in his new wheels today, headed to early tennis practice. Why is that early? Because it's going to be like 106 or 8 here today. So as he does that, I'm on the other side of the neighborhood, was walking, getting my workout warm-up in. And I'm going to keep that sun behind me for you, hopefully. It's awesome. Get some of that in your eyes early in the day if you want to help your circadian rhythm out. There's a little sleep hack. Check it out. I'm not a scientist. I'm just a student. And man, my heart sank. I could see him across the neighborhood, and I see him, and he's being careful. And I got all these things going through my head. You know, it's kind of like that movie reel where you have like the last 16 years go through your head. He's been driving for a minute, but just having a new car and all this stuff comes through. And what I'm really thinking, and what led me to come on here with you is actually to ask many of you to consider that, you know, there's a lot of 16, 17, 18-year-olds and beyond on the roads. Many of them are going to be going to college here next few weeks, all that kind of stuff. But, man, is there any way that we could show them a little bit of grace? You know, I got to remind myself every single day, you know, I like racing. I like watching racing. I like it when they pressure somebody into mistake. But it's not like that out here. And I see it even here locally. I know it exists everywhere, so it's not exclusive to my area. And I'm going to turn around because I'm going to lose signal. And, man, just not a lot of forgiveness. Like, people are on people's bumpers and they're just all over them and, you know, honking and all this. And even when I let someone in, I never get a wave. And so here's my ask. My ask isn't for those people to change. Because guess what? They won't. I can flip them off. Not going to matter. Just going to be a fight or a road rage incident. I could ride up on their bumper. Won't change anything. I could cut them off. I could do a lot of things. And trust me, I've probably done all of those at some point in my life. Maybe it's my age showing. I'd like to consider it's maybe my wisdom showing. So, like, guess what? I'm probably going to get there same time you are. And now that I got kids, it's a reminder for me. Another reminder for me is the personal plates on my car. Can't drive like a jackass if everybody knows who you are. I did a whole podcast on personal plates, and a period of time where there was such a challenge for me is to what those personal plates represent. Was it all ego? Now, when I got mine, I was like, yeah, let me see if I can back up my actions when everybody in the community can know. Maybe they don't know, but they can know who I am. They may not know who I am, but they know that car and they know those plates. And if I treat them like shit, they're going to know it too. So, here's my ask. My ask is, if you're one of those people out there, everybody's busy. Everybody's got a place to be. Everybody's got to get somewhere now. Just the world we live in. It's kind of what we created. It's the monster we created. Cut somebody a break. Like, you don't know what's going on in their world. They could be a 16-year-old. They just don't have a lot of experience. They're trying to be extra sure of themselves. They're, you know, somebody that maybe is a little elderly and just doesn't have the same reactionary skills and stuff that they used to have. I mean, the list goes on, right? There could be all these reasons, but you can control you. And so here's my prayer today. Literal prayer. I'm praying for my own kids all the time. And I hope you are as well. But if you're not the prayer type, for whatever reason, like, let me know. I'll be happy to pray for yours too. Because I pray for a lot of them over and over. And today I got to say a prayer for myself and prayer for you that just for a second, to stop. Pause. And consider what that pause is really worth. In the case of your life and someone else's life. And that goes well beyond cars and accidents and anger and all the chaos of the roads, especially in a metro where there's just a lot of stuff going on. So it's just on my heart today. Yeah, if you see my kid on the road, cut him a slack. And guess what? If I see your kid on the road, or even a person that looks like a kid or an adult, like, let's be real, I'm going to cut him a break. And I'm working to cut him a break today and tomorrow and the next day. If they cut me off, I back off. Whatever, right? It's the whole thing. Like, you know, I just want to stay in the game. And it was one of the things I always used to say on podcasts, you know, really like leaving a lasting impact on the world. Like it's the simple stuff. It's the simple stuff. So here's to all of you. Do your part today, whatever that looks like. I'm praying for you, praying for your kids.